Yeah, functional wellness is my business. Again, I'm Dr. Andrew Kellogg. This is a picture of me on one of the lakes. That's what you do when you're in Michigan. You boat a lot. So this is me. I think I was in 3rd grade with my buddy Ryan. So you go to the next one there. A little bit about me. I'm from Jackson, Michigan, which is located right there. Famous for the falls. Everybody goes there. They have like bands that play on the weekends, and for one of the largest walled prisons in the world. It used to be the largest. It's still one of like the top 10. This prison is actually between a quarter and a half mile away from my elementary school. So when we're at recess, you could hear them over the loudspeakers talking to the prisoners. So it's kind of crazy. And that's why I moved. That's why I moved here, because that about explains Michigan. Only a few days. This is my family. I was raised by a single mother, my sister, her husband, her 2 kids, and then a lot of you guys know Dr. Sarah. I went to Western Michigan University, where I got a bachelor's in business administration with a finance major. After that, I worked with my brother-in-law. He's also a chiropractor. I worked with him and decided to go to chiropractic school. So I went to Hayward, California, just south of Oakland. Finished my chiropractic school there, and those are my cats, Mr. Man and Mama. They've been with me from California, New Jersey to Michigan, and now here. So they've been with me for quite a while. Go ahead there. So fun times. I used to race jet skis. I love the water, riding 4-wheelers, nice bottle of wine, music and hiking. It kind of sums that up. Okay, so what I do, I call myself a spine specialist. I don't just do chiropractic. Yes, I do the adjustment. We do so much more. We actually specialize in something called chiropractic biophysics, where we change the curvature of your spine. It's like braces on the teeth. Structure dictates function, and so many people these days, their posture is just going down and their spine is actually collapsing. That's when the herniated discs happen. That's when pain down the leg, the pain down the arms, and that's when people end up taking the surgical route. So we try to prevent that, and we do a great job at it. We're getting some new equipment, a power plate, vibration plate therapy. That'll be at my office next Friday. And we do decompression therapy, which is used for anybody with herniations that doesn't want to do surgery, that wants to actually fix them naturally. So we do have a decompression table, which works great. Nice one there. So why what we do is unique? Well, as you know, or if you don't know, your spine, your brain connects to your spinal cord. That controls every function in your body, every cell, tissue, organ in your body. The nerves for that come out of your spinal cord. So this shows the different areas of the spine, what exactly is involved in those areas. So it affects everything in your life: breathing, digestion. Every organ in your body is affected through your spine. So we see a lot of people, especially with texting, with necks that come in like that. That's what your neck's supposed to have a nice curve, and they're actually going forward. And with what we do, you can't adjust this out. You can go to a chiropractor, they can't adjust this out. You have to actually physically fix it using different traction modalities. And if you don't, degeneration starts to set in. And once you lose the disc space here, that's what a good spine looks like. Once you lose those disc spaces, the nerves come out, they get pinched, and you're in a lot of trouble once that does. The degeneration starts, your spine starts to collapse. So this is kind of showing somebody with the forward head posture. This is what your body does. The weight of your head is supposed to be back here. You're supposed to have a nice curve on these joints. When it goes forward, it goes to the front of your spine. Your body actually starts to grow new bone and will fuse those areas. Once that happens, there's not much you can do. And we're seeing this happen in like teenagers, 18, 20, 25 years old, because everybody's like this all day long. People's postures stink. So, once that happens, it's a whole different ball game there. Go to the next one there. So you can click it one more time. So here's what we do. Somebody comes in like this. Your spine's supposed to have the nice curve. They're where the red line is. You want it where the green line is. So after our treatment, after you do a corrective program, we do as much correction as we can and get you back to those. As you can see, the disc spaces start to shrink, and as it comes back, it regenerates those discs, and that's what herniates on people when they get herniated discs. The next one. Here's another one. You can see this person started to grow the bone to connect, because your body's going to do what it has to do to survive. Your body, it's going to grow to stabilize that area. So you can see, kind of a little harder one to see there. This is somebody's low back. So we just don't do the neck. We also do the low back. This is somebody that's shifted over to the side. It's like you're looking at them this way. So you can see they've shifted 27 degrees. They've shifted over to the side. We got it back to 12. Can you always get it back to 0? No, but this person had extreme bowel issues and reproductive issues, this particular lady. So you really can help out with all those things. So this is what people end up looking like when they get older. Their spine collapses. You want to spend the last 5, 10, 20 years of your life staring at the ground? This is what happens. It's the truth. So, we strengthen your spine. And the adjustment, what does it do? It strengthens your spine, but it also enhances your immune system. The adjustment can enhance your immune system up to 400%. You relax your nervous system, improves your oxygenation, gets the oxygen to the, helps get the oxygen flow to the organs and tissues, increases the nutrient flow, improves the organ function, digestion, and encourages tissue regeneration. Helps your body heal because your body's in a very stressed state. If you breathe like that and try to take a deep breath, I mean, it's impossible. So the next one there. And this is what happens, you know, when people come to us too late. A lot of times, I've been everywhere, done everything. Hopefully they haven't done this. This woman had neck pain. Thought she tried everything, did everything. She's a good patient of mine. Thank God I have other tools that I can help her with. Because you can't do anything to this. And what's going to happen, something's going to compensate for the motion these vertebrae are supposed to have. So this is going to start moving too much. They're going to want to fuse this, and they're going to want to fuse the one below her. So I don't want that in my neck. This lady sleeps in a chair. She can't even sleep in her own bed. And she's only 47 years old.
Are those metal plates?
Mm-hmm. They're metal plates. They stick. That's what they do. And screws. Oh. And here's another one. And, you know, they think chiropractic's aggressive. Look at the hooks. This particular person was told in 8th grade at a scoliosis check, your kid has scoliosis, take him to the doctor. Didn't have any symptoms. This is what they did to her. The rest of her life she has to do that. I don't want that. I mean, there's no going back from this. Luckily, like I said, we have things that we can help her out and, you know, give her the best quality of life we can, keep her inflammation down. But yeah, that's what I don't know, I wouldn't want that. So this is the machine I've talked about a lot, the Well Wave, and that's what we can do with people that have had those surgeries. As far as I know, it's the only one in the valley. I actually had the first one in the country. There's like, you know, I said less than 100 of them. It's a high pressure sound wave that reduces any type of tissue swelling, any altered tissue, whether inflammation, any increased density. This helps it out. Many of you have had it. You can feel it. It works great. It's an amazing tool. I couldn't imagine practicing without it. I was lucky to have it the whole time I've been practicing. But we can treat anything with this, and we help people out a lot. 2 minutes, okay. Of course, you hear this a lot, but my insurance doesn't cover chiropractic. Well, your insurance covers that. If that's what you want, go to your insurance company, because that's not going to feel good, and that's never going to be the same, but that's what they do. Oh. Almost. So, a lot of people think, oh, chiropractor, you know, what is that, a weekend seminar? 6-month program? Actually, here's your medical degree, here's your chiropractic degree, here's the total hours you spend. We do 27 to 35 hours per quarter when you're in school. It's very intense. So yeah, it's, you know, it's an 8-year program when you're all said and done after you get your bachelor's. And this is actually a friend of mine's office. They, as they get people better, your body doesn't need these medications. Because if you think this fixes anything, you're out of your mind. This just covers your symptom. So people are hooked on these things. I've never seen somebody come in with 6 things and say, oh, I feel great. They feel like, I feel like I'm dying. I've been everywhere. This isn't working. It doesn't work. You know, for part-time or for like a quick thing, if you need something quick, yeah, it works, but long term, that's not going to do anything for you. So we plan to do that in our office too, where we have patients that get off as they get off their medications, as they get better, we'll dispose of them for them. So I don't know if you guys seen that on Facebook. That was a picture. Both the women are 74 years old. The choice is yours. You know, where do you want to be at in life? Because, you know, what you do today makes your tomorrow. Do it now. Don't wait till it's too late, and think about what life you want to live. Do you want to give yourself the best chance of living the healthiest life you can? You know, playing with your grandkids, playing with your own kids. It's you know, if you don't take care of your spine, most people don't see a chiropractor until they're in their like early 40s. And if you didn't go see a dentist until you were 40, imagine what your teeth would look like. And yeah, so good to refer to us. Anybody with pain, of course, sports injuries, frequently sick. And the people that have done, this is like we get a lot of these people, because people think chiropractic's kind of, you know, some people don't put it at the highest level, and so they've been everywhere and they've tried everything. So, you know, I love when those people come in because I know we can help them. We do a lot with pregnancy, and if people want to have just health prevention, you know, do you want to do some preventive medicine, I think, and that was it. All right.